Hey guys, welcome back to our new video. If you are new here, my name is Rachel, and today's video I'm going to talk about why I choose to marry a foreigner instead of a Filipino guy. If you are interested, keep on watching. Let me go far away a little bit from you, so it looks better when I'm a little bit far. So okay, let's talk about that, why I choose to marry a foreigner over a Filipino guy. When I started dating, okay, so the Filipino guy, if he likes me, they're gonna say that, can I, what do you call this in English? Okay, suitor, Suitor. So okay, so when they tell me that they wanted to do that thing, and I don't want to waste my time to the dating thing, okay? Because I really have on my mind that when I started my own family, I want to like plan, everything is planned. I don't want to do that just like that guy. I want to be with him forever, or like let's be together. I like you, like me, let's be together because like we're happy together. Those are the kilig moments things, because when you're young, you are very, if you really love someone, you have to fight over it. Like even someone tell you that you can't be with him. I'm not like that kind of person, because I'm the one wanted to make a plan in the very early of my age. If ever there's a guy that wants me to be his wife or girlfriend, I have to tell him right away what I wanted. So okay, I'll give you an example. Like there's a Filipino guy who tell me that he likes me. I like you. I want to marry you. Okay. And then I'm gonna say like, okay, fine, but I wanna make a plan in life. So you're gonna marry me, you have to build a house, and you have to give me small business. It's not super grand, like it's not a super fancy house, it's not super like big business. Like I want just simple, like I want to secure future just in case I got pregnant. I'm very advanced, like I think ahead of the time. Like what if I get pregnant, I can't work, I have to stay at home, and what if we don't have a house, we have to rent? What if we don't have saving? What we gonna eat? Like what if my husband, like future husband, he got fired from his work? Like what we gonna do? Like, and then we have a baby, and gosh, I cannot imagine having a kid and like starving, and I can't give nothing. So I don't want that happen in the real life. I always imagine that I don't want like that. If ever I have my family, my own family, I don't want like that kind of things to happen. Most of the Filipino guy who courted me, they cannot give that kind of things to me. I mean, I'm willing to help him out. Like, okay, I have to work, you have to work, and we both gonna save money first. And then we can, if we have enough money, we have to buy a land and build a house. And then after that, we get married, and then we'll live together. We have a business. So our future is like secured. So we're not gonna rent a house, we're not gonna worry just in case we have a kid or something like that. But none of them can give me that, and none of them agree to that. So I rather being single than having someone with me that there is no I already called this. Gosh, this is just based on my experience, okay? To those two Filipino guys that I dated before, I'm just like, this is just practical, maybe? I don't know. Because, guys, I had experience that when I was young, I have 9 siblings, and my dad and my mom doesn't have a proper job. And I saw everything while growing up, the hard life. Like, and I don't want to do that if ever I get married and having a kid, and the same thing happened to my mom and with my siblings is gonna happen again. And I don't want to do that. So I rather living single than living with someone who has a lot of kids and suffering from, there's no money, no food on the table, you don't have your own property, you don't have your own house, and nothing really, just like a lot of kids. And I don't want that. I can't. I rather live alone than being with, raising a kid and with a husband. So that is why I ended up to a foreigner, because when I met Alex, we discussed everything in the very beginning since we met. So when we met in the beginning, I discussed about it and he discussed about the things he wants and the things that I wanted, and boom, we're good. Perfect. So that's why I ended up marrying a foreigner. But I'm not asking to build me a house, a super huge house. I like 3 bedrooms and like pool and everything. I I don't want that. I just want to have a own place. Did you get that? So yeah, that is the reason why I choose marrying a foreigner. It's very simple though. If there was a Filipino guy that he can give me that thing, maybe I married a Filipino guy. But none of them promise, I swear, none of them. And then I even have one who courted me, that he got mad at me. Really, he got mad at me because he told me that, Rachel, I really like you, I want to marry you, and I'm gonna give you a lot of kids. And my, like, his blood or whatever is, handsome. He is from the handsome family. So if we have a kid, or if we're having a kid, our kid is gonna be like, pretty cute, and I don't like that kind of things to hear. And I told him, like, what the heck? I don't want to marry you and having a lot of kids, and and where are we gonna live? You didn't even have a house, and we're working together, and I know how much your salary is, so we're just working here. And so, guys, that is a very big mistake that I did in my life, and I cannot forget about what I said, because he got hurt. I didn't mean to. I just said the truth, and he got hurt. He didn't talk to me for a week. He is the guy. He didn't talk to me for a week, and like, I asked him, and he never tell me. And I asked my one coworker. I asked her, like, what is wrong with him? Why he is upset at me? And she told me that, because you know what, he loves you, and he just wants you to be his girlfriend, and you told him that he cannot give you a good life. I talked to him and directly, like, I told him about it, like, I'm just prank, and I'm just telling you the truth, that is what I feel. And I guess he figured out what I meant, and then he forgave me. We're good now. We're still friends on Facebook. But yeah, that is it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the reason why I married a foreigner. But there is nothing on my mind marrying a foreigner before.